Morena, parents and whānau, hope all is well in your bubble. Just wanted to take this opportunity to share what we're doing in the light of Alert Level 3 being announced yesterday. It's important that you understand what this looks like at Mangapapa School moving forward. Our schools will be open from Wednesday the 29th of April, only for children of essential workers and those going back to work. I want to make it clear that if you're returning to work and you have no one at home to look after your children, then school will be open for your children. I also want to strongly emphasise to you that the government, and Mangapapa School as well, is strongly encouraging kids to stay at home and to engage in online learning and continue to use the hard copy home packs. Now, we believe that's still the safest place to be. We're putting in place and have put in place a whole lot of health and safety practices to do our very best to ensure that the health and safety of those who will be at school is up to what it needs to be. However, it's still important to understand that the safest place for your child is still going to be home at this point. School for the next estimated 2 weeks of level 3 will be very different. It will be very regimented. It has to be. So regimented in terms of the equipment that our children are able to use or not use, even going to the toilet, making sure that we escort them to the toilet, allow them to do what they need to do in privacy, then make sure they wash their hands properly, and then go straight back to where they're learning. There's no room for flexibility and kids exploring as maybe they would have normally in a normal school setting. Attached to this video is a pānui that outlines our Mangapapa School approach in more detail. Please take the time to read this carefully. Over the next 3 days, staff will be surveying you about your situation, for example, whether you're returning to work, and intent. Are you intending to send your child or children physically to school? This information is so crucial as it determines our operational plans for Mangapapa School opening next Wednesday. It strongly influences our health and safety plans and systems that we need to have in place to ensure that we can make it a health and safety place for those who are there. Alert Level 3 is going to will last for 2 weeks. I ask you to strongly consider what's best for your child, their peers, our staff, and our community in general. Thank you for your time and consideration.